Dear students, now I am going to discuss with you level of educational attainment in India in the different years. There are various indicators of development in education and health sector year-wise, like the real per capita income, crude death rate, infant mortality rate, life expectancy at birth, include both male, and literacy rate. Basically, out of these indicators, in order to find out the level of education development in education and health sector in India, let's examine first of all literacy rate in the different years. In 1951, the literacy rate was 16.67, whereas it increased to 43.57 in 1981, 52.21% in 1991, 65.20 in 2001, and 76% in 2015 and 16. One important thing in this matter is when we talk about the literacy rate, and as the table is clearly showing that from 1951 to 2015-16 it has continuously increasing. But keep in the mind one thing, literacy rate in India, the definition of literacy rate in India is very simple. The person or a child or a man who can read, write and can solve simple arithmetic puzzles is called literate, or in very simple word, the person who can read and write his name is called literate. So as per this definition, the person who can read, write his name is called literate, and then it is 76%. Now you can find out the level of education and the percentage of education since 1951 to 2015-16. It means in 1951 there was only 16% of people in India who can read and write their name. It means 85%, almost 85% people at that time who were not able to even read and write their name, and now 74% is still in that part of population in India who is not able to read and write in India. So the level of education is still very low. A higher investment need, a higher capital formation is required in the educational sector in India. Now I talk about the human capital and economic growth. Human capital plays a very important positive role in the economic growth of a nation. As clear, human capital means all educated, experienced, talented, skilled people, and their role in the economic growth. They play a very important role in the economic development of a nation, because as we know that labor skill of an educated person is more than that of an uneducated person. Similarly, economic growth means increase in the real national income of a country. Naturally, the contribution of educated person to economic growth is more than that of illiterate person. Similarly, education provides knowledge to understand change in the society, and scientific advancement thus facilitates inventions and innovations in the economy.